Morning, wherever you are. You're welcome. My name is Regional Ambassador Abdulrazak Abdul Aziz, and I'm so excited to be here to host tonight's GWT online webinar. We have a slight change because we're having some technical difficulties, so we have to change the presenter. So I'm going to be announcing the new presenter for tonight will be Kafina Ajibola, Regional Ambassador Kafina Ajibola. I have a great, respect for this dynamic lady. She came into GWT just a little over a year ago, and she came in with a bang. Little experience before that time in direct sales, network marketing, but she was hungry for success, and very quickly she made it known that she wants to learn the business and to take it all the way to the top. And that is what we've been seeing in the last 12 months plus, because she's in fact she became very quickly in her first 30 days she won the Ambassador Challenge, and she hit the 10K club afterwards, and she just became one of our newest regional ambassadors. So she will be taking us on a fantastic, tour tonight, and I hope all of you are ready wherever you are in the world, especially if you're going to be listening for the first time. Just grab a coffee, maybe a soft drink, and relax, and let's take it to the billion. So I'm going to bring up Regional Ambassador Kafina Ajibola. Kafina, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Razak. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Awesome. I can hear you loud and clear. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So you have the stage right now, so take it to the billion.
Thank you so much, Razak, for the wonderful introduction. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Again, my name is Kafina Ajibola, and I'm going to be taking this tour tonight. Benga is actually supposed to do the tour, but unfortunately, like Razak said, we're having some technical difficulties. Okay, so let's just start right away. So the company is called Global Wealth Trade, and for short, we call it GWT. It's the world's exclusive luxury designer line, and we have award-winning products that you want, and it is also rated as the #1 business that you need. This company has 3 amazing product lines called the FERI, FERI Mosh, and Posh. I'll take it again, please. This company has 3 amazing product lines called the FERI, FERI Mosh, and Posh. Now, the company has a mission statement, and the mission statement of our company is to become the world's largest designer brand, while providing a lifelong opportunity for entrepreneurs to build significant wealth. So there are 3 keywords that I would like you to look at here at the moment: lifelong, build, and significant. So this opportunity is actually a lifelong one, and you're going to be building it, and you're going to be making significant wealth. What we're talking about here is residual income, wealth that is going to flow from generation to generation. And this is thanks to the owners of this company, who have been into jewelry manufacturing since in the 1880s. Over 120 years old now, they are masters in jewelry manufacturing, from the costume to silver to diamonds and gold. Now, the people who wear the products of this company are celebrities in Hollywood. But then the company decided to launch their products to the world. Everyone should be able to wear FERI designer lines. And by so doing, they decided to pre-launch direct sales in 2005, and they officially launched it in 2007. And this beautiful company's headquarters that you're looking at my screen is in Toronto, Canada. So this is a figure on the board: $1.2 trillion. This is the recession proof of the fashion industry. Annually, it's a global annual report, meaning that the fashion industry doesn't crash. It doesn't have any problem whatsoever. And you agree with me, because I mean, people buy clothes, buy shoes, wear jewelry every time, every day. During the recession period, in fact, in global wealth trade, we sold thousands of our Posh collection. And this is evident in luxury brands in 2014 who made $400 billion. An example, Louis Vuitton Fashion House made $38.9 billion in 2012, and Gucci made $15.9 billion in 2011. Believe me, any business that is thriving from 2012 or 2011, by now they would have doubled or tripled this profit that it made. Now, these companies, I know a lot of you have, brands that you really like. Some of you like Gucci, some of you like Louis Vuitton. Beautiful brand, yeah. But then these people realize all this huge profit and they go on vacation with their families and friends only. They don't even know, or they're there to pay you from any of these 38.9 billion that they make. In global wealth trade, we have realized and know that there's a lot of profit in the fashion industry, and we're inviting you to come and take share of this figure you're seeing on the board. So let me put a question across to you. Imagine if I invite you today to come and take part to share from $1.2 trillion. Would you say yes or would you say no? That's the question you can answer later. Okay, so earlier on I said this company has 3 amazing product lines. The first one is called the Posh Collection. Our Posh Collection is for everyone. You can wear it to any occasion, and it's for everywhere. It starts from 20 Canadian dollars, and these Posh collections are gorgeous. They're really beautiful. They are made using enamels, metals, chains, and beads. You can wear them to any occasion, and you can still stand tall. Last Sunday, I wore one of our Posh neck pieces. Believe me, in church, people think that I was wearing something really more than what I'm wearing. That is to show you how gorgeous our Posh collections are. The second category of the product lines we have in global wealth trade is the FERI designer lines. And this FERI designer lines is for function and exclusivity. It is our red carpet favorite, and it has won multiple awards over the years. And under the FERI line, we have a lot of categories of the different products we have. The first one is the 950 silver collection, which is called the Palladium. This is 95% purity in the silver. We have gorgeous jewelry collections made from them, from earrings to rings to sets and pendants. We also have the 925 silver collection as well. We're going to be discontinuing doing the 925 sterling silver and stick to only the Palladium, because our company goes for only the best. Only the best is good enough for us, and the Palladium is a higher percentage in purity of the silver. So we like to be on top of every company in the industry. We go beyond great designs. So we're going to be discontinuing making the 925. Again, under the FERI lines, we have the stellite, tungsten, and plankton. These are high-grade metals that are used to make jewelry collections that are so beautiful, and they're scratch-free. We're again going to discontinue producing the tungsten and the plankton. We're going to stick to the stellite, which is the most expensive and high-grade metal in the industry. And believe me, let me also explain to you that the stellite are actually metals that are used to make surgical blades in the hospital. These are pure because they are allergic-free, and they are good for the skin. And imagine this company goes for only the best. Only the best. Global wealth trade is using stellite to make jewelry for all people, men and women, scratch-free, wonderful designs. Again, we have shoes under the FERI designer line. We have gorgeous, beautiful shoes for men and women that are in different sizes, from size 36 to 42, and they are also comfortable. We're coming up with the sandals. We're coming with the flat shoes before the summer, and then we also have the high shoes that are very, very comfortable and affordable. They are all handmade, and they are made from Italy. We also have our handbags and wallets. We have 3 categories of handbags. We have the day-to-day handbags, which are made from faux leather. We also have the prestige handbags, which are made from original leather that are handmade, and we have the exotic handbags as well. We have cufflinks, we have iPad covers, telephone cases, belts for men and women. We have gorgeous, beautiful timepieces in 3 color tones. We have in yellow gold tone, we have in rose gold tone, we have in white gold tone. We also have the sporty red light collection, which are gorgeous, and they're all with 3-year warranty, all made in Italy. We also have the sun shield. Our sun shields are gorgeous. They have perfect fit for all faces. They are UV 400 protection, because they actually protect your eyes from the sun. They are made in Italy from the city of Da Vinci. This is really great and gorgeous. We have them really, really nice. And we also always make them in different, every 3 months, we bring out new collection. Every 3 months, we bring out new collection. We also have the opticals. Our opticals are handmade in France. Like I said earlier, our company goes only for the best. We go beyond great designs. You can imagine a company that will use Stellite to make jewelry for you. You can imagine a company that goes all out there to make a UV 400 protection stone shield from Italy. And you can imagine a company that makes handmade opticals from France. The third category of our product line is the 19 and 21 karat jewelry collection. This is the benchmark. This is our world ultra luxury benchmark product of the company. Our FERI is a 19 and 21 karat jewelry collection, meaning that our diamond stones are being placed on gold. I want to also emphasize the fact that in the industry, a lot of people popularly know that when you buy the diamond stones needs to be placed on something that is heavy. And that's why popularly in the industry, the people use oh my goodness, okay, fine, I keep talking. So we need something heavy to place on top. And that's why when they're producing it, you now get something heavy. And with our company, we decided after years of research, yeah, I got the word, on platinum. We don't put our diamonds on platinum. We put them on gold. After years of research and, you know, destroying millions of dollars worth of diamonds and gold, our company have been able to come up with a 19 karat gold that can hold diamond stones on it, and also a 21 karat gold jewelry that can hold diamonds on it. And our company has partnered with 4 top gemological institutes in the world. Once you invest in our FERI or your customers, they get certification for whatever they're buying. So we have partnered with GIA, we've partnered with AGS, we've partnered with IGI, we've partnered with GemLab. Anytime you invest in our FERI, you get your certificate, you can present it anywhere in the world, you can sell it and get double value for your money. Again, under the FERI collection, we have our exotic and opulence wear. This is genuine exotic skin leather that our company used to make gorgeous, beautiful handbags, purses, wallets, key holders, and gorgeous shoes. And again, you know, we're able to give you variety in colors. You can see we have dyed them, and once you dye an exotic, genuine skin leather, it's called Napa leather. We turn them into different colors so that you have variety in red color shoes, in orange bags, and things like that. Now, this is 2015, and of course, beyond, we have new releases coming up. We have the Conquest wristwatch coming up shortly before the summer. This is the second time the company is going to be making the Conquest wristwatch, because the first one they did sold like in no time. And a lot of people love this particular timepiece, and they've requested for more. Because our company is an exclusive designer brand, we are not going to be making that same collection for last year. This company is coming up with a higher brand, a higher style of this particular wristwatch this year, shortly before the summer. So get ready and order yours, because it's going to fly in no time. Again, we're going to be introducing our FERI original pattern collection in shoes, in handbags, and purses, and wallets, that will have customized lining as well. And they have all our bags actually have customized lining, and they are, you know, they have functional compartments as well. We also have already launched actually our footwear collection for men. They're really nice, affordable, in different colors, original leather skin, made in Italy. Okay, these are already selling and they're flying. We're also coming up with our color collection in the FERI, which is our diamond stones. So we're going to be having our diamond stones in yellow, in purple. For those of you who like to do their things in color specification, we have everything for you. We're also coming up with our luggage collection as well, where it's going to be customized with our pattern FERI collection. We're also coming up with a flawless collection, which is our makeup, our aftershave for men and women, our lipsticks, our glosses, our foundation powder. All this is coming in 2016. We're also coming up before the summer this year with our fragrance collection for men and women, and these are oily perfume that can last and last over and over on your clothes. Even after washing it, you can still smell how sweet our FERI fragrances are. And we're also introducing the Hoy Street collection for women as well, because this company intends in the future to go into clothing. But we're starting with the Hoistry collection for now, and it's going to be released soon. And the fantastic part about it that I love is the FERI home, the furniture. Imagine you dress all up from the FERI, jewelry to the FERI shoe, down to your FERI handbag, your FERI shoe, your FERI diamond. You put the makeup, the powder, the lipstick, you spray the fragrance. Your house is all FERI up. That's what we're trying to achieve. So we're coming up in 2016 with the FERI home collection. We're going into furniture. Now, earlier I said the people who were products as celebrities in Hollywood. These are some of the popular faces you're seeing on the screen. And these are actually people who are actually wearing one or two of our pieces on either their neck or on their ears. You can know some of the, popular, some of them might be your favorite actors and actresses. They're all right here for you. These are people who love to wear FERI all the time. And we have over 250 actually now at the moment wearing FERI designer lines. So this is media accolade, designer media accolades. We won the 2011 Luxury Designer of the Year award by Viva International magazine, and we were mentioned on the front cover, and were discussed in the inner pages, 8 pages stretch on this particular edition. And of course on the Regard magazine as well, these beautiful celebrities were supposed to do a photo shoot, and they were to be put on the front cover of this magazine, and they chose to wear our FERI designer lines for the photo shoot. So this is media accolades of the Global World Trade. Now again, we won the 2013 Handbag of the Year award by Viva International. Our FERI Stingray handbag won that award. So all over the world, Viva International looked around, and to them, FERI Stingray of GWT won the 2013 Award of the Year in fall 2013. We're also seen on the Golden Globes Award. These are media appearances. We're seen on the Emmys, the Fox, the CTV, the View program, where Whoopi Goldberg talked about our company. And on that particular program on that day, they were giving, all the audiences were given the hat pendant. We were also talked about in the Women of Wealth magazine, where the vice president of our company, Shana Schumann, was put alongside with Oprah Winfrey as one of the Women of Wealth. That's Eric Roberts you're looking at there wearing one of our gorgeous timepieces. So I have taken you through the background of our company and how we have come so far. So we're going into the method of distribution of our company. So Global World Trade has a complete marketing system that you can work with. So once you decide to partner with our company, you're going to be a partner. You're not just kind of a customer or someone that just comes around. You're going to be a partner with this company. You can, depending on the kind of network of people you have around you, you can actually earn income your own way by finding out other ways that you feel you can, approach people and get them to either patronize you or, build a business with you. However, our company has a complete marketing system which they are telling you you can use. So, basically if you want to start a business, you have a lot to do by yourself. First of all, you need to pay for the rent of the shop, travel by yourself, get this stuff, come back in, clear customs and all those headaches. And then you have to do the inventory by yourself, try to get customers to buy from your shop and stuff like that. But hey, I've got good news. Global World Trade takes away all these headaches from you. So what the company is going to do for you is they're going to take the inventory on your behalf. They're going to take the packaging on your behalf. When people order, they take the orders and the payment on your behalf. They take care of the shipping and the insurance on your behalf. They also take care of guarantees and returns. And they also send you a GWT debit MasterCard, which you can, activate it and then request for your commission on them, and you can withdraw your, profit anywhere in the world. Now, how do you become a partner? Mr. Razak, please, can you go back? I haven't finished. Sorry about that. So, one of the ways that the company has, suggested for you to promote your business after they have taken away a lot of headaches from you is one, home branding party. This is what we call GWT at home. You are encouraged to organize a home branding party 2 to 3 times in a week. When we say home, we're not saying you must invite every stranger into your house. Any nice, comfortable place that you think is okay and ideal for such a business meeting, you can invite 5, 10 to 15 people, order your products, display them because the products are very important. People who buy, people will also want to join your business. We also have what we call GWT Online. We encourage you to use social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you name it. Why don't you use that to promote your business? And also you can use the lookbooks and the catalogs where you can, put it in public places, put your name in it, you can pick it back in 48 hours. Who knows? Somebody might go through it and visit your website. And of course, we encourage you to take part in trade shows and exhibitions. Anywhere they're doing it, you can just ask and inquire and pay for a space and buy your products, order your products, display your product, make sales, and also share the opportunity of GWT with whoever that has visited your stand. So these are some of the ways the company has packaged a complete marketing system for us to use to promote our business, while they also help take a lot of headaches from us to give us an easy way of building the business. So how do you become a partner with this company? 169 Canadian dollars, you become a partner. And that's a retailer VDM. A VDM is called a virtual designer mall. You instantly get a virtual designer mall with 169 Canadian dollars. That's less than 30,000 Naira. Imagine that. You get a website. If you want to set up a website now, a good one might cost you about 250,000 Naira or 300. With Global World Trade, with less than 30,000 Naira, you can get an online mall, and that's what we call the virtual designer mall. Now we also have, this is a good company because I love it so much that this company has the, the interest of the partners in mind. They have come up with a plan which we call the VIP reward program. This is just to attract retail customers into your website or to your virtual designer mall. So the registration for a VIP program is just free. They don't need to pay to be VIP customers. And instantly, once they register as a VIP customer, they get a bonus of 300 Canadian dollars to shop any free product of their choice with from the FERI designer lines. And anytime they come to make a purchase again, they get 2 to 10% discount from their mall. So, the grades of how to get the discount is all there. You can start from VIP till you get to platinum, and you enjoy that. Now, you can upgrade your VDM by, buying a higher package, because the more the package, the higher the package, the higher the reward. So you can become a member by buying the retailer package, which goes for 169 Canadian dollars. And then we have what we call the inventory account, which is the IA, where you can keep an inventory, like you store some, money there, and then you can use it to shop in the future. So as a retailer, you don't get that. Now, we also have a startup bonus that the company gives. Again, as a retailer, you don't have that. However, as a retailer, you make a profit margin of up to 60%. And in maximum residual income per year, you make 62,000 Canadian dollars. How? If 60% is not enough for you, you can upgrade. Why don't you buy the silver package? With the silver package, you invest 499 Canadian dollars. Now in your inventory account, the company gives you $85 to shop any free product of your choice with retail value, and then you get a startup bonus pack of 500 Canadian. You will be shopping product of 585 Canadian dollars, and you make a profit margin of up to 70% and 130,000 Canadian dollars in maximum residual income per year. Again, you can buy the Planstem package. You can upgrade. 799 Canadian dollars is your investment. The company gives you $338 in your inventory account to shop any free product of your choice retail value. And you get the startup bonus of 500 Canadian dollars. You will be shopping product of 838 Canadian dollars, and you make up to 80% in profit margin, and you make 260,000 Canadian dollars in maximum residual income per year. When I was told about this, I said, I need to know if there is more. And my upline told me there was more. So I asked, and of course, there was gold and there was diamond. You can invest and come in or buy the gold package for 1,599 Canadian. You get 1,425 Canadian in your inventory account to shop product retail value of your choice. In addition to your startup bonus pack, you get to shop products of 1,925 Canadian dollars, and you make 90% retail profit, and you make 390,000 Canadian dollars in maximum residual income per year. Now we have the 100% profit margin, which is the diamond package. You can see that the diamond package is actually written in bold. You invest 3,099 Canadian dollars to come in as a diamond package. In your inventory account, the company gives you 4,500 Canadian dollars to shop products of your choice with retail value. In addition, you get the 500 startup bonus pack. you will be shopping product of 5,000 Canadian dollars retail value, and you make up to 100% in profit margin, which is 50% off in what you're buying, and you make 1,560,000 Canadian dollars in maximum residual income per year. Now, I would like to tell you that in global world trade, for you to maximize 100% profit, bonuses, and commissions of the company is to be a diamond. You can buy the diamond package straight away if you can for $3,099. You shop for 5,000 Canadian dollars, or you can start from anywhere smaller. Brother, please, again, stay back, please. You can start from any comfortable place. I like to, explain this here so that we don't get confused when I go further. So that, we have an opportunity for you to upgrade to diamond in 2 different ways, where you can maximize 100%. We want you to maximize all the bonuses, profits, and commission of this company 100%. So we want you to be a diamond. You can come in as a diamond straight away, or you can start at any lower level, say retailer. The company allows you to upgrade gradually by paying the cash difference within your 30 days, and you get to shop 5,000 Canadian dollars. Or the second way you can upgrade to be a diamond is to start at a retailer level. The company gives you what we call the free upgrade. If you introduce people into the company by your effort, the company will use that to give you a free upgrade without you paying the diamond money. So you can start as a retailer. If you introduce 8 people within your 30 days again, you get upgraded to diamond for free without paying the diamond money. But the people you're going to be introducing, the category they have to come in at has to be either silver, either plankton, either gold, or diamond, not retailers. So you can bring 8 silvers, 8 plankton, 8 gold, 8 diamond, or you mix them, but not retailers. Or you can make it a lot easier for yourself. You can buy the silver package. You introduce 6 people within your first 30 days. You get a free upgrade to diamond without paying the diamond money, and you maximize 100%. Or you come in as a plankton, you introduce 4 people, you get upgraded to diamond. Or you come in as a gold, you introduce 2 people, you get upgraded to diamond for free without paying the diamond money, and you maximize 100%. But you will not be able to shop. If you do the free upgrade, you won't be able to shop 5,000 Canadian dollars of product, only when you pay the cash difference. So it's easy to get started with our company. All you need to do is choose a package you're comfortable with. Any package you feel you can afford, why not? Go ahead. Just partner with this company. Remember, it's a lifelong opportunity, and you're building significant wealth for yourself, for your family, for your children. So once you launch your VDM, which is your virtual designer mode, you get that set up online instantly, and you download what we call the BIF, which is Business in a File. That is where we have most and all the materials and tools that you need to read to understand your business. The compensation plan, the different materials that you need to know. And then you go ahead to choose or order your $500 bonus of products, either from Posh or FERI or both. So you could decide to choose $500 worth of Posh or $500 worth of FERI, or you can choose from 2 different Posh and FERI worth 500 Canadian dollars retail value. So in global world trade, because of the kind of business we're building, you can be able to generate a 7-figure compensation plan actually. So I'm just going to show you briefly the pathway to a 7-figure compensation plan. In global world trade, we build what we call the free-flowing variable binary compensation plan. We build only 2 things. One on the left, one on the right. You can call it your team 1 or your team 2. One is a common team, which is the team that is there, and you're going to be sharing that team with some people who have been in the business before you. And the personal team, which is the other one, it's the personal one where you own it. Nobody is going to be sharing that with you. You have to build that by yourself. Okay? So somebody is going to introduce you into this business. All right? So this is the board. Jane is there, and Jane introduced Bob into the company. And of course, it's a global business, remember. So Jen could be from Ethiopia, Bob could be from Canada, and Bob decided to introduce you in Nigeria. So first of all, in global world trade, for you to qualify to start earning commissions, you need to activate your 2 teams, your left team and a right team. And typically what you're going to be doing is to introduce example A on your left and B on your right. What do you need to do? You need to teach A to do the same. So once A knows, A is going going to tell his 2 people that, look, A knows that he needs to activate also his 2 teams for him to qualify to start earning. So A will introduce A1 and A2, and B will do the same thing. Now, the people who have been in this business before you can help you to build. For example, Bob. Remember, Bob too has his left and his right, and Bob is building, and Bob is in Canada. Bob now has been prospecting and talking to someone called Bob 1. And of course, Bob have decided to launch the person to his right team. The Bob 1 will now fall on your right team because Bob is your upline. So in global wealth trade, you earn from uplines and also you earn from downlines. So your uplines can actually help to build the team with you. Now you can see your team is made up of 8 people, but you just introduced 2. So, but then all these 8 people together are called your team. Your left team and your right team together makes your team, from upline to the people that are in the business before you. So the company recognizes that we are a team. So we have a target to sell, and this is the second way you earn in global wealth trade. The first way you earn is the retail profit. The second way is the team volume commission. As a team, we're expected to make a target sale of 6,250 Canadian dollars. If we achieve that, everyone gets paid 500 Canadian dollars weekly, minimum, to 10,000 Canadian dollars in a week. We're supposed to generate 6,250 as a team. And there are 3 ways we can do that. The first is sale of packages, which is what you can call recruiting or registration. When you register a Diamond member, the Diamond member invests 3,099 Canadian dollars, right? 2,250 out of that investment is added to generating 6,250 for the team. If you sign up or register a gold package, the gold package invests 1,599 Canadian. $750 out of that is added to generating 6,250 for the team. And of course, if you register a Plankton member, the Plankton invests 799 Canadian. $187.50 is taken out of that to generating 6,250 for the team. And if you enroll a silver member, the silver member invests 499 Canadian. $50 is taken out to generating 6,250. And of course, if you sign up a retailer, you don't get anything from that registration to add to generate 62. So this is one of the ways we can work as a team to generate 6,250. If that is achieved, every 6,250 pays weekly, and they pay on both teams down to infinity. So all we need to do in the team is all hands on deck. Let everybody go to work. Let's build. Let's promote the business. And once we generate 6,250, we get paid multiple times on every 6,250. The second way we need to generate 6,250 is what we call the monthly inventory account. That is an inventory, an account where you all have in your back office, where you put inventory, you pay money, you keep it, either to use it to shop instantly or shop in the future. Now, as a silver and a retailer member, you're expected to buy or save every single month 35 Canadian dollars towards buying an item. Okay, as a Plankton or gold, 75 Canadian dollars every single month, buy or save towards buying an item in the future. And as a diamond, 150 Canadian every single month, buy or save towards buying an item. Every single month, while you're marketing your website to make sales, before you can even make that huge sale you're waiting for, the company is saying, why don't you buy an item? Why don't you buy an item? If you're a retailer or a silver, just buy 35 every single month. We're fine. Plankton or gold, 75, and diamond, 150. Every single month, you pay this money. It's kept for you in your inventory. It's not gone. It's saved for you in your inventory to shop product with it of your choice instantly or in the future. Now, if you teach people in your team to pay and you do that as well, 75% out of any of this amount is taken out to making 6,250 for the team. Again, the third way that we can generate 6,250 is the team website sales. So this is an example of a diamond package. Remember, the diamond member makes 100% profit margin. So as a luxury consultant, which is an LC, that's a short form, you have an LC price. So an item, for example, is $200. The retail price is $400. So when the diamond member makes this sale, his profit is $200 Canadian. 60% out of the $200 will be removed to add in to generate 6,250 for us in the team. And once that is achieved collectively by everyone in the team, if you're a diamond member, you get paid 500 Canadian dollars. Excuse me. If you're a gold member, you get paid 375 Canadian dollars. If you're a Plankton member, you get paid 250 Canadian dollars. If you're a silver member, you get paid 125 Canadian. If you're a retailer, you get paid $50. That's why we want you to become a diamond, so that you can maximize everything. You're building this not by your effort alone, but with other people in your team. Imagine if you're a retailer in the team and you got the sale of $6,250. The diamond members in your team get paid $500. You get $50. So you need to hurry up and become a diamond once you get started if you're not a diamond. Just to emphasize again on the power of the IA, what do you do when you save or pay towards your IA? Every single month, again, as a diamond, you buy or save towards buying an item, 150 Canadian. If you're a gold or platinum, it's 75 Canadian every single month. And if you're a silver or a retailer, 35 Canadian every single month. 150 Canadian dollars in Nigerian money is 26,000 naira. Gold, 75 Canadian is 12,000 naira, and 35 Canadian is 6,000 naira. Every single month, that's all you need to do. Buy something or save towards buying in the future. It will be kept for you. Anytime you're ready to shop, it's your money. It's still there waiting for you. You can just go and start ordering. And it's fantastic because it saves you on shipping. Again, you can, choose variety. You don't just keep getting the same product every month. You can choose different items and have it shipped to you and things like that. And again, you can use the saving of your IA towards retailing. Somebody can just call you and say, hey, I need that wristwatch. Already you have monies that you've been accumulating like a layaway plan, paying up and saving towards buying in the future. You can just use that IA and shop and make a sale. You can also order for people who want to do bridal, or even if you want to change your wedding rings, you can use the IA you have been accumulating and saving there to pick a wedding band. Or you can buy as gift. Use your monthly IA that you've been saving to buy gifts for your loved ones, Valentine, what other function is coming now, I don't know, but you can just plan ahead buying a gift. Or you can even save towards it. Save a lot of your monthly inventory account, your IA, as you pay or save a lot. When it's enough, you can buy a FERI mosh, which is an investment. And you can resell it anywhere in the world, and you get double value of your investment, because you're buying a diamond on a gold piece collection. And of course, the most important part of it is that we're building residual income with the monthly IA. And what is residual income? You do the work once and it keeps working for you for the rest of your life. That's what it is. So you start today, you learn how to pay the IA. So this is an example of how we can get to a 7-figure plan. How do we achieve it? Through power of duplication. We want to duplicate this. So this is an example of 5. What you need to do is, you can introduce more than 5, 100 people, 20 people, like my team member, Ebox, she's had more than 50 people. Introduce as many as you can, but this is just an example of 5. Introduce 5 people, show them the power of the IA, teach them, and of course, they will follow your lead, and they will do the same. So your team will start building. Your organization will start building. So imagine 5 people each, they do the same and bring 5 people each. Your team becomes 25 people. Imagine if you teach 25 people to duplicate. They will also do the same. They will bring 5 people. Your team becomes 125. The same way 125 people will duplicate to bring 5 people each. Your team is now 625. And that's how we go. In Nigeria now, I think we're on 3,000 and something already. So your team is building, and you just brought 5 people. But how did your team become 3,125 or even 15,625? Is because of the duplication you've taught your team. So the example here is what? Once people in your team are able to learn to pay their monthly IA every single month, that shows that automatic sales is going on in your team or organization every single month, which guarantees you getting paid if it's up to 6,250. So imagine, 5 people on just 35 IA, automatic revenue, $126 every year for you. Or if they're on 75, you get paid 270. Or if they're on 150, you get 540. Automatic going on for you to get paid. Now we go down to the last example. Your team has grown up to 15,625 people. Imagine, just close your eyes and imagine you have taught people to follow your lead on the duplication of the IA. And you have such a number of people that are on just 35 IA every single month. What you get automatically paid for you in a year is 393,750 Canadian dollars. Or if they're on 75 IA, it's 843,750 Canadian dollars. Or come on, if they are on 150 IA, that's the 7-figure income. 1,687,500 Canadian dollars in 1 year. This is just a 1-year scenario. So we have 2 years, we have 3 years. Just imagine. Imagine what is going to be coming in just because you have taught the people in your team to duplicate, to follow your lead by teaching the people they introduce into the business that, look, it's important to do your IA. After all, it's yours to shop products. Either you buy immediately or you save towards buying. If everybody is doing that, automatically sales is going on. Believe me, if you look at the 3 ways we're supposed to work together and generate 6250, if we're not able to recruit at some point or sell from the website, if everybody is building on paying IA every single month and you have a team of this kind of 3,120, automatically just by IA every single month we can generate 6250 and you get your $500 if you're a diamond member. That's what it is, and that's the residual income. And I want you to know that this is the backbone of GWT. This is the business. You need to teach this and teach the people to teach their people and let everybody do the IA. The IA is GWT. You get to a level where your team has grown so large, you just go to sleep. Automatically, people are buying and saving towards it every single month. They're just paying you cool money. You just keep smiling to the bank. Again, there's more money to make in global wealth trade. This is what we call the business development bonuses. For those of you who have been to or have done any multi-level marketing before, you'll be familiar with first generation and second generation. First generation are the people you personally introduce into the company, and second generation are the people your first generation introduced into the company. So that's you in the circle, in the big circle with the brown. So imagine, this is again an example of 5. It could be more. We're not saying you should just be bringing 5 people. No, bring as many. But this is just an example of 5. So the 5 people you have personally introduced are in green circle. What this is saying is, once you have these 5 people you personally introduced to earn team volume commission from 500 Canadian dollars minimum to 10,000 in a week, every 3 months, the company will look and say, who helped these 5 people to earn money? And that could be you. And they're going to pay you 10% of all those people, these 5 people's earnings in 3 months. But they have paid them their own. It's just a bonus because you've helped them to make money. And imagine if you've introduced 20, 50, 100 people. That's a lot of money waiting on the plate for you. Now, the people in blue are your second generation. These are the people in green introduced. Again, you get 5% of your second generation when they earn. If you look at the chart, some people brought only 1 person. But if you look down, there's the 1 person here that brought 2 people, meaning that your first generation can actually introduce even more than 20. So you're going to be getting 10% of your first generation, and you get 5% on all the total number of your first whatever number of people that your first generation actually introduced. So that is huge. That is really great. And that's why I love global wealth trade, because, you know, it's not a business where when you introduce people, you dump them or you leave them there and think that they're going to build it for you. No, you need to be interested in these people. You need to work together with them and show them the way and teach them how to earn, how to do the business, because when they earn, it's more money for you in your pocket. So you need to know that from today that, look, when I introduce people, I'm not going to go to sleep like some other businesses. You just use people. No, 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 no. This one, you have to work together as a team, build it. When they succeed, you succeed. They pack money, you pack money. That's how it works. Again, we have another bonus called the wholesale profit on all personally enrolled BDM. So once you have someone to get started as a retailer package, we have what we call the 10-day cooling period in the company. The company pays you a bonus of $10, 10 Canadian dollars, just to help you get started with the new member. You know, because the company knows that you're going to call the person to introduce them, to welcome them into the team and tell them 1 or 2 places where we have our meetings. So the company just appreciates you with that bonus. And if you help a silver, a platinum, a gold, or a diamond member, the company also gives you a bonus of 50 Canadian dollars. This is just a bonus for you to just help your, you know, new member get started. Wow, so this is another way you earn in global wealth trade. You can get to qualify for our luxury and exotic car clubs and also our exotic vacation. You know, you can become one if you, work hard towards it by, getting a 6-star accommodation, 7 days, all expense paid by the company, and you depart from Canada. Last year, the picture you're seeing on the screen, the team who qualified went to Mexico. From my left, that's Rene Leo. A lot of us know him. That's his wife next to him. And that's the CEO of the company, Ramin Mezgalo. The next man in green is Sean Hayes. And the lady in white is Sherry. And of course, the man in red boxers is Reza Mezgalo, and the other man called Paul. These are people, top leaders in this company, who have made it for the vacation. They went to Mexico and they had a blast. How do you qualify to go for this vacation? All you need to do is help 16 people personally introduced by you. 16 people that would be doing their 6-month IA, either on 35, 75, or 150 for 6 months, and they would have circled in team volume commission at least 2,500 Canadian dollars. You become a regional ambassador and you qualify for the vacation. So this year we have a lot of people who have qualified, and of course they're going for the vacation. And you don't only qualify for the vacation, but you qualify for something next. But before I show you, I'm going to tell you another interesting incentive, which is the True Car Incentive Program that we have in the company. It doesn't have monthly qualification at all. How do you qualify for the car? All you need to do is help people up to 32. 32 people personally enrolled by you, and they would have been doing their 6-month IA, and you would have circled about 5,000 Canadian dollars in a month in team volume commission prior to your qualification. You qualify for the car. The company will pay for you 18 months prepaid for you to use it, enjoy it, cruise around the city, and then you can qualify again, because of course you wouldn't want to keep using the same car. Now, after qualifying for the vacation as a regional ambassador, you qualify for 2%. You're going to be getting global revenue sharing bonuses of this company. You get a share of 2% on all new registration packages around the globe. I need you to know that at the moment, Global World Trade is in 93 countries and still counting. So once you qualify by introducing 16 people on 6 months IA only, you qualify for vacation and you start earning 2% shares for the rest of your life every single year. Every single year, that's what you get. You become a shareholder of the company. We have a lot of Nigerians coming, and you know, how many do we have in the whole of Africa? I think 5 or 6. And in the whole world, maybe 14 or 15. I'm not so sure. Maybe, you know, later we'll find out. So, I mean, we need a lot of people to come in. We want you to take this opportunity as quick as possible. We want you to join us and become shareholders of an international company. 2% for the rest of your life, every single year. Once you're active, think about it. Think about it. So, I mean, all I've said to you today, you can take it with a pinch of salt, but I mean, we cannot deny third-party credibility. This is a business with prestige and credibility. These are international media recognition. We have been spoken and written about 3 times in a row in the Canadian Jeweler magazine. This magazine company, they have been existing for over 130 years old, and all they do is write up about companies who are into luxury. And we have been talked about not once, not twice, but 3 times in a row from or by the Canadian Jeweler magazine. And they said our FERI Mosh, which is our 19 and 21 karat gold and diamond piece collection, is an unimaginable ultra luxury jewelry collection. That's what they've said over the years. No company in the industry has beat this record. Nobody. Not yet. We're also featured in the Preferred magazine. We won the top 10 best luxury timepiece. Our president, Wristwatch, won the top 10 best luxury timepieces. And we also won and featured on the Preferred as well for a mega shoot with FERI, Versace, and Hugo Boss. We were also featured in the direct sales media. You know, we won the Company of the Month in 2012 and 13 by Network Marketing Business Journal. We were also featured in the Successful Home Business. Global World Trade was talked about, and you know, on the whole spread of the pages. We are also featured in the Network Marketing Times and in Business, American Business Journal. In the first edition, they talked about us. They just mentioned us, and you know, you could see that Warren Buffett was on the cover page. But in the second edition, after looking at what we've been doing in Global World Trade and the achievement and the changing of lives all around the world, you know, I mean, they said, look, you know what? The CEO, who is this man? He needs to be on the front cover. And this is unheard of for an American company to put a Canadian man on the front cover of their page. But we achieved it in Global World Trade. And that's Ramin Mezgalo, the beautiful young man, you know, standing there and smiling at you guys and telling you, welcome, join us and partner so that you can enjoy a life of luxury. and enjoy and make good residual income for yourself. Now, our company, we're a company helping people. You know, we help people a lot, so we care. You want to partner with a company that, you know, from the little you do is touching lives. That's one thing that I really love about it. You know, we support a lot of charity organizations. In Somalia, 2011, we fed, you know, 6,000 people. We donated 110,000 Canadian dollars to Haiti in 2010. We support the Sick Kids Foundation, the Young Street Mission, the March of Dying, you know, the kids with cancer. We are really people helping people. We really are proud to be supported, and we support many noble causes. Now, we also want the best breaking track record in the industry since 2005. We want the best industry earning per distributor ratio, meaning our company pays well, minimum 500 Canadian dollars to 10,000 every week. We also want the best the industry's best distributor monthly activity ratio. A lot of people have learned the power of duplication. They are paying or saving towards buying an item, which is the monthly IA. And of course, we want the industry's best distributor retention ratio. A lot of our team members, our partners, always renew their membership. This is GWT African Success in 2014, September to be precise. We launched officially the GWT in here, Africa, Nigeria, and over 1,200 consultants were in attendance. It's huge, it was large. And we had Ramin interviewed, he was interviewed on the Business for Home, and you know, he said, look, if, you know, this is it, this is an epic. Now we also have record breaking here in Africa, right here. Real people, real names, true stories, real people. This is Shola Omotayo. She hit the 10K club last year. What does 10K club mean? 10K club is a, you know, a club where you earn minimum 10,000 Canadian dollars in a month. That's what you earn, not by your effort alone, remember, but by team effort. Again, this is another lady. Her name is Kafina Ajibola. She also was opportune to hit the 10K club last year as well. You know, I mean, dreams are coming true. Lives are being changed all over Nigeria and Africa. We have Abdulrazak Abdulaziz. This is another powerful man who now is an regional ambassador. So he's a shareholder of the company. And, you know, he has earned a six-figure income. He's in the six-figure club, meaning that he has earned over 100,000 Canadian dollars since he has joined this business in just 12 months. Again, Hawa Ali Ubelo, same way, she's in the six-figure club. These are real people. You can meet them. We can give you your numbers, their numbers if you want to. You can call them. This is not just pictures we're putting. These are real people, real stories. Now, in the company, you remember I said, how do you become and qualify for the luxury car? You just need to be a national ambassador. How? Help 32 people personally by you to do their 6-month IA, and you qualify for the car for 18 months and you cruise it around town. So we have the first ever female national ambassador in global world trade, coming from all the way from Nigeria, Abuja. Comfort Negedu. Every time we do the tour, we always give this lady a hand of applause. I mean, she's done so well. In less than 3 years, she has hit the national ambassador. She has qualified for the car. I'm sure you can see all the cars surrounding her. She's to choose either Mercedes, either Audi, Porsche, Coupe, you name them. You know, that's it. It's free for her to ride. So you want to be the next national ambassador. You need to be. So decide today and launch your mall. Launch your VDM today. You can come in as a retailer, a silver package, a plankton, a gold, or a diamond. Now we have what we call the Diamond Challenge promo. It's a bonus. Earlier I said to you, once you come in as a diamond, you get to shop $5,000, right? You get $4,500 in your inventory plus your $500 bonus is $5,000. However, if you achieve the diamond in 30 days or you come in as a diamond straight, the company gives you a $1,000 bonus. In addition to your $5,000, you will be shopping free products of your choice with of 6,000 Canadian dollars. That's half of your, double of your investment. So you're buying and making good profit. Again, Razak, sorry, go back again. Let me just emphasize the fact that you can come in at any level that is comfortable for you. I told you earlier there are 2 ways you can upgrade. You can come in as a diamond straight away, excuse me, by paying the diamond and get to shop for $6,000 and make up to 50% discount when you make a sale. Or you can start as a retailer. The company allows you to upgrade gradually by paying the cash difference to diamond. But you have to achieve that within 30 days. So you can come in as a retailer. After a few days, you can pay to silver, the difference between silver and retailer, you become a silver. You can pay the difference between plankton and silver, you become a plankton. You can pay the difference between gold and plankton, you become a gold. You can pay the difference between gold and diamond, you become a diamond. So that you can maximize 100% profit bonuses and commissions of this business. That's one way. The second way is the free upgrade. Again, you can come in lower and use your effort to get a free upgrade by introducing people into the company. So you can start as a retailer, introduce 8 people, again, within your first 30 days. After 30 days, and you get hooked somewhere, you have to pay the cash difference. So if you want to enjoy the free upgrade, you have to do it within 30 days. So speed is of importance. Or you come in as a silver, you get 6 people in, you get upgraded to diamond. Or plankton, you get 4 people in, you become a diamond or gold. Every 2 new introduction takes you to the next level. So if you come in as a retailer today and introduce a silver member, 2, tomorrow you become a silver. The next day, if you introduce 2 silvers, you become a plankton. Every 2 new introduction takes you to the next level. Remember, you have to achieve it within your first 30 days. And remember, the grade or the package that you're going to be introducing cannot be retailers. They have to start from either silver, plankton, gold, or even diamond itself. And you get upgraded and you become a diamond member for free without paying the diamond difference, but using your effort. So thank you so much for, being on the call tonight. We have a gift for you because remember, we love to give. So for just being on the call, you will go back to the person who, invited you to join this call tonight, and you will get a gift. It's a 300 gift certificate for you to shop any free product of your choice with. And I'll tell you how it works. First of all, to redeem it, you need to sign up what we call the free GWT VIP membership account. Remember, we talked about it. And then you will redeem the 300 gift certificate by buying things of, $600 or above. All you're going to be paying is $300 out of that, and you get it shipped to you free of charge worldwide. 2 FERI items, $600 or above, you pay $300, and the rest is taken off for you, and you get it free shipping. This is our gift for you for just being on the call tonight. Thank you very much. And I'll wait for questions and answers if you have. And after the questions and answers, we're going to be taking stories from 3 wonderful dynamic women that are going to share their stories with us as well. Thank you very much. Razak, are you there?
Yes, I am. That was awesome. Thank you so much. What a presentation. I believe everybody on the call, you must have gotten the message. This is, you're hearing from somebody who has been there and done that, and it's such an honor to hear the presentation from one of our top leaders all over the world. That was really great. Now we're going to open it up, okay, for questions. If you have any questions, and of course, we want to also hear stories of other people who are already, have their mall, and they've been, enjoying the benefits that GWT has on the table for anybody that has a vision, of what is coming in the future in the luxury designer industry. So I'd like to, so if you have any questions, this is the time for you to ask your questions. If you want to ask a question, you can raise your hand so that, I can unmute you, and we can take your questions. Anybody with any questions, please just raise your hand. Meanwhile, like I said, we have stories that, everybody has their story in this business, and we have 3 dynamic ladies who will share their story with us, how they got started in GWT, their experience thus far, and also their expectations for the future. So while they are getting ready, if you have any questions, please just put up your hand, and we can answer any of your questions. We also have our regional ambassador, Sherry Zhao, on the call with us. She's actually in California in the U.S., and I believe she's still on. Sherry, are you there?
Hello, Abdul. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Sherry.
That's great. Well, thank you for bringing me here and inviting me to be part of this webinar today, or actually tonight. For me, it's actually 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now. I am very impressed with Fina's presentation. It's my first time actually listening to her. As, such a strong woman. That's why I think that's really, I see the energy come through. That's the reason why our Nigeria market is the #1 market in GWT right now within such short period of time. Well, I just like to share a few words about myself, if you don't mind. I am with the company since 2007. Back in, I joined in November 2007. I was very skeptical. Actually, came to see the business. I was invited by the current national ambassador Renee Liao, who actually had to call me 7 days in a row, say, Sherry, got to see this business. Sherry, come to check it out. And I said, I don't know. I'm so busy, or sometimes I just don't want to answer the call. But after 7 days, he continued to call me, and every single day I got one call from him. I said, okay, come to check it out, so he doesn't have to call me anymore. And I really appreciate that he did it to me, for 7 days nonstop. So I started a business and I actually came to check it out, and I was really impressed with the CEO, and also the VP, and the atmosphere that I feel in this business, the things that I feel this business can grow. But back in 2007, just so you know, everything you've seen today, everything you see on the website, in the virtual designer mall, I don't see that. It was just a few fashion pieces, just a few FERI pieces by then when I first got started. So, but I saw the big picture, the big picture that our CEO, put on a board and share with us. I said, okay, this is the company that I'm going to run with. This is the company I like to build with. I see the integrity in our CEO's heart, and I feel that this is the man gonna take this business to the billion. By then, the company was as small as only 500 people overall. Okay, and by then we were in less than like 10 countries when I first got started. So the company started in 2005. I joined in 2007. I was one of the pioneers with the company, and now I'm really grateful that I joined the company when the company was still young, and now I feel like I start building with the business. Over time, my life has totally changed, and I was looking for residual income, and I found it. And this is the only company that provides real residual income. And I want to share with you one story for those of you, understand. I actually just last year I was pregnant, and with my first baby, and I went to Hawaii for vacation, and I actually got stuck in Hawaii because she decided to join a vacation and come to the world early. I got stuck in Hawaii for 2 months, and just for non-prepared. I was planning to go there for 5 days, and I got stuck there for 2 months. The reason why, and she got, because my baby was preemie, and so she was not allowed to fly. She was not allowed to get out of hospital for 2 months. So, if I don't have a business, if I don't have global wealth trade, I'll be so stopped. I got to pay for the hotels. I got to pay for the stuff, and I only prepared 5 days of clothing, so I bought the whole new wardrobe of my clothes over there. I got to pay for the extra for the food, everything in Hawaii. It's a beautiful place to stock on, but it's still like it's super expensive. So I have a business that pays me week after week after week. When I was in Hawaii, I was so concerned about my baby. I was go back and forth between hospital and the hotel. I didn't really have time to build business, but my business still pays me every single week. That is the residual income. That is something that's so powerful. If you are a parent, you really understand what I'm talking about. And if you have a business like this to give you the residual income that you're looking forward to, and that is the business that you want to be part of and build strong. So this is my story. Right now I'm actually in California. I'm holding my baby with me, and she's actually right now sleeping, so she's not joining the conversation. Sometimes Abdulrazak hurt me, like she always like to talk and in front of you. So I'm so grateful and just want to share my story with you. And let you know that with the business, I can spend time with my baby and also enjoy the residual income, and of course building my business online, offline, anywhere I go. So thank you so much to give me the opportunity to share. Back to you, Abdulrazak. Abdul, are you still there?
Hello, can you hear me, Sherry?
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. That was a very interesting and very powerful story. Your baby, Bin Bin, by the way, she decided to come, earlier than expected, but
Yes.
no worries at all, because you already, prepared, and residual income, like you said, you don't have to worry. You've done, something once. You did it a long time ago, and it continues to pay you over and over and over again. That is the power that GWT provides: time, freedom, and also financial freedom. So I thought we should hear from our regional ambassador all the way in the U.S. That's just to tell you that you can be anywhere in this world, and you can have business partners all over the world, and our system allows everybody to come together, to work together, and to provide a fantastic lifestyle, because we'll be earning residual income week after week after week. So let me invite one of our home based ladies who is going to tell us her story. She started the business some few months ago, and she's making very good progress. She's a civil servant, and she's a mother, and she just handles everything. She's a lawyer actually as well, so she's got her practice. She works with the government, and then of course she decided to start her GWT business. So I'm going to open up the call and bring on Ugo Ogbunude. All right, she's going to be there. Ugo, are you there? Can you hear me? Hello, Ugo. I've unmuted you. You need to unmute yourself so that we can hear you. Okay. Ugo, are you there? Okay, while we wait for Ugo, let's look for another, dynamic lady. This lady is actually a diplomat in the business, and she was actually sponsored. I personally sponsored her. I've known her for a while. I know that she has a private business. The first time we met, I knew that this is somebody who, she has her head really screwed on properly. She understands what a big future. It took her a while. Well, I'll allow her to tell her story herself. Let me look for her right now. I think I saw her on the call. Just give me a moment. I'm going to bring up Ramatu Yaya Abubakar. So yeah, I can see her now. Let me unmute her. And Ramatu, can you hear me? Ramatu, can you hear me? Ramatu is all the way in Kaduna. I've unmuted you on my side here. Can you unmute yourself and let's hear your story?
actually, Abdulrazak, while we are waiting for other ladies, why don't you share with us your story as well? Because it's not only for ladies. This business is for men too, right?
Yeah. Awesome. All right, so let me share my story. It's very
Sorry
simple.
to cut you short again, Razak. We even have other men on the call that could also share their story. I can see Dr. Tony or Dr. Tony from Wari. You can also
Okay.
share after Razak, yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So we're going to bring up some other men in business. My story is very, very simple. I actually stumbled upon global wealth trade while I was browsing, sometime in 2013, and that was in December. And I thought, wow, fashion, this sounds something that my wife could do. That was my thoughts at that time. So I actually got my wife started in the business, and after a few months, I think in February of 2014, she was invited for a training that was being done by Regional Ambassador Leo Scaler, who had come into Nigeria to deliver a FERI merch item to a customer. And it was on a Sunday, but she was too tired. She had been, very busy the previous day, and she was going back to work the following day. So she said, I should attend the training on her behalf, and I said, okay, fantastic. And I went, I sat through the training, and I learned some new things, and then we got a little friendly, that day with the scaler, and then he said he was going to be around for 2 more days, and he'll be doing some live presentations, live GWT tour, and everybody should invite their prospects. So that's what I did. I invited some prospects on behalf of my wife, and they attended on a Monday, on a Tuesday, and then Leo was going to fly out on Wednesday, and I gave him a call. I called him that morning to say bye-bye, and he said that was his birthday, and he wanted me to come over, and share a drink with him, which I did. So I went to his hotel. We had some drinks together, and then, he wanted to see my back office to see how my business, my wife's business was doing at that time, and I opened up the back office for him. And of course, remember our free-flowing variable compensation plan. One of the teams, I believe it was the left team at that time, had accumulated, up to about 40,000 points, and there was 0 points on the right team. So Leo said, you're leaving so much money on the table, you need to kickstart your business and start to put some volume on the right, and then you will start to cash out at least $500 every single month. Every single week. So that sounded very, very attractive for me, and I said, okay, I'm going to do that. And then, Leo said, why don't you take a look at the big picture here? You could become a shareholder in this business in record time. You have some background in network marketing, so it's just a very simple formula, 16-6. And the moment he shared that idea with me, I thought to myself, this is more or less a retirement plan, because earning 2%, sharing 2% of all global sales from an international fashion designer brand, was to me was all I needed to hear. And with that, I got started in the business, active in the business, and very quickly I began to hit some major milestones. I earned the 10,000 club, 10K club in record time, 5 months in the business. 2 months later, I hit 25K club, and within about 12 months period, I was able to have accumulated over $100,000. That's the 6-figure club in earnings. Well, that was really something, because I have a background in direct sales, network marketing, and that's kind of results I was seeing, not just my own, but other people's results, within a very short period of time, really amazed me. And I went all the way, and as early as 2 months ago, I was in February of this year, I was able to achieve the regional ambassador position in the business, and that has qualified me as a shareholder, and it's an amazing feeling, I can tell you. So that is my story, and I hope that inspires you to do all just 16-6, get it done, and become a shareholder, become a 2% shareholder in the business, now and every single year for the rest of your life. This is something that, is changing, has changed my life, my family, and, let me say this, 14 months ago before I started the business, it was really, really, things were not really good for me, but right now, I can tell you, you know, uh, I wake up when I'm done sleeping. That means I've got peace of mind. I know that, every single week I get paid and handsomely too. It's an amazing, amazing journey. And this is just the beginning. So to the billion. That's it. All right. I'm going to bring up Dr. Anthony. Let me just look for him. He's one of our, Dr. Anthony is one of our luxury consultants in Warri. So, okay, I can find him. Let me unmute him. Wow. Okay. Dr. Anthony, can you hear me?
Hello.
Awesome. Awesome. Dr. Anthony, yes, we can hear you loud and clear. So, take it away. I can hear you. Dr. Anthony? Dr. Anthony, unmute yourself. We can hear you on this end.
Okay. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I'm absolutely delighted to be on this call. It's been just wonderful. Thank you so much, ROA Abdul and ROA Fina. Thank you so very, very much. Sherry, thank you very much. My story on joining GWT, I was just sitting in my office on my own when my
Wow. We just lost Dr. Anthony.
Oh dear. Timmy, I think Timmy is also ready, Rosa.
Let's go with Ramatu first. Ramatu is raising her hand.
All right.
Ramatu, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, Dr. Anthony, you can go on. Go on, Dr. Anthony.
Okay. Yeah, so I said how I started out with GWT. I was actually in my office, and my wife came over to say somebody came to make a presentation about a particular business, and she said something about it was a direct sales company. I've had experience in direct sales before, and so I was not actually interested. And so, but she prevailed on me to just come and listen. So I went with her, and we sat down there, and the lady started talking, and I was invited to sit, and I said I wasn't going to sit. I'm just going to stand and listen, just to give the impression that I'm not ready, And then she started talking about volumes not getting flushed. You're doing the business, and whatever your team, generates does not get flushed at the end of the month. And here I was coming from a company that I stopped working with for a couple of years, where if you don't get your volume cycled out in a particular month, it's all flushed, and you have to start from scratch the next month. And so the pressure is crazy, all right? And then she didn't just end there. She now started talking about the IA. When she talked about the monthly IA and the fact that you didn't have to get those products out, month by month, okay, as you paid for the IA, I was also aware that, you got to pay for auto ship in other companies, and then they ship out the products to you. And I had a lot of products that expired in my house. A lot of products that, I couldn't sell, and they were just there, standing there, So when she talked about those things, and I asked, I said, are you sure this is true? She said, yes, that's the way it is. So I said, all right, give me a second. So I called my wife and we stepped outside, and I said, hey, look, I think I'm interested. If this is what it is, I'm interested. Okay? And then we went on to do some research just to confirm. And then we came on board. And we started working with the business. The more I studied about GWT, the more I found it was absolutely mind-blowing. The more I studied, everything was just designed to work for you. Everything is designed to make you make money. Everything is designed to, so every time I studied, the more I checked, the more I went, doing my due diligence, going all over the site, googling and doing stuff, trying to find out information about the company, the more excited I got, and then we got working. And in my first month in the business, I earned over $900, and then also won the Diplomat Challenge, you know, and that was really exciting for us. And then, you know, as we talked to people, we became more proficient in our interactions and so on, of course, with the help from the leaders, you know, in Nigeria and so on, you know, and the business just kept opening up. And I told myself, you know, just amazing, I told myself, you know, I'm going to work at all areas of the business. I'm going to work at making money from team commissions. I'm going to work at selling the products. I'm going to work at promoting the products, you know, and so on. And last month, you know, I sold a FERI Mosh piece, okay, and an AXL timepiece. You know, I delivered that timepiece yesterday, and the lady was absolutely blown away. And she had to pick the magazines, the lookbooks from me that, you know, she wants to place more orders just because she saw that timepiece and she's anticipating how the FERI Mosh is going to look like, you know. Another thing is this. Now, even if it was just the privilege of buying this product at a highly discounted rate, that's enough for me to even say, I want to be in this business. You know, so anybody out there, you know, there's so many things to say. I just want to stop here now. So many things to say. You're out there and maybe you are still thinking, hey, should I do this? Should I not do this? Let me tell you this. You've got to do this. You really got to do this. This is the opportunity you've been waiting for. This is the moment you've been waiting for to change your financial level, to change what's happening with your family, to get more time for yourself, and so on. You know, something I always say to people I interact with, I say, look, this is an industry that's over $1.2 trillion, all right, generated just like Ari Fina told us at the beginning, okay? And think about this. If Louis Vuitton could make over $38.9 billion as far as 2012 or so, okay? Now that's over the entire savings of Nigeria. Over the entire savings of Nigeria, one company made in 1 year. Now think about this. And that company started, you know, in the 1800s, thereabouts, okay? Now, if you invested in Louis Vuitton, your family invested, imagine how much money you would have made by now. And GWT is offering this amazing opportunity to us at this time. So anybody investing in GWT, taking position in GWT, you are ensuring the future of your family. You're ensuring generations to come. You will never know what it means to lack anything. Just work at the plan. You know, take the opportunity now and get on board, grow your business, and you see what's going to be happening. Thank you so much, Aroy Abdul. You can take it from here again.
Wow, thank you so much, Dr. Anthony. That was powerful. I mean, you know, it's one thing to be in business, it's another thing to know your business. This gentleman knows his business. The statistics, I mean, can you imagine? $38.9 billion. That is over the savings of our entire country. What are you waiting for? What are you thinking about? Do what he said. Just get in now and secure your future and the future of your family. Now I can see okay